What up, though? Be in a couple corners right quick, y'all. Taking the baby to go get his hair cut, you did. Sit out here and get some of this hair. You did. While he in there doing his thing. You understand? I was gonna follow up that first Constitution with the second, but I'm gonna do them in 2-day increments until we're fully aware what we can and we can't do around here. Because put plainly and honestly, we've been getting messed over for a long time, and we only been getting messed up is because of our ignorance. Our ignorance is the only thing that had us getting hog-tied, beat down by police, played around with in the system, in the courts. Our ignorance is the only reason that happened. Ain't that crazy? Let me see, can I adjust this somewhere else? Put it kind of like that. How about that part? So we just gonna make that. We gonna, hey, I don't even know all the amendments and rights myself, so there is 2 I'm familiar with. That's the second. That's about the guns. The first about the freedom of speech and the freedom of press. That's what it's called when y'all in public spaces and you're recording and people step to y'all, law enforcement, anybody, step to y'all and say, hey, I didn't give you permission to use me in your video. The thing is, when you standing in public, you can't trespass the eyes. So whatever you catch on your video is legal when you're in public. Now, you go in somebody's house, that's something different. You go into a private setting, that's something different. I'm just telling you how it is when you're in public and you're recording people that have a problem with you recording them. The public servants, they don't have a right to tell you can't record. They don't have a right to tell you, well, they can say it because of the freedom of speech, they protect it. But they don't have a right to stop you. If they was to stop you, they would be committing a crime. They will be stopping you from exercising your First Amendment Act, your constitutional rights. It's like you got a right to say something, to think your own thoughts. It's like somebody trying to stop you from doing that forcefully. So let's get that part out there. Second part, I need to go more in depth on what all these amendments are. Because I can almost guarantee you somebody getting their rights violated right now. by somebody who swore, who took an oath to protect you and protect those rights. I'm guaranteeing you right now, somebody getting their rights violated. And you'll be surprised to know how many law enforcement that don't even know the amendments, that don't even know the civil rights, that don't know none of that stuff, and took an oath to uphold it. And that's a design. They don't want you to remember. They don't want you to know. They don't want their own workers to know, because it will cause havoc. It will be a decrease in trapping people up. So they really don't want you to know, to be honest. They really don't want their workers to know. So it's not all their fault that they don't know it's not their fault. And Time Boy Chess, the only reason when I do come at you, the only reason I come at you is because I always catch you lying. I always catch you crying victim. And I always catch you dry begging for help. Every time you come up on my feed, I promise you, my right hand to the Most High, I skip past your lives all the time. But for whatever reason, when it's meant for me to catch you in the act, no matter how many times I swipe past your shit, you come back up. And when you come back up, I go in. And when I go in, that's when I catch you in mid-act with the same song and dance. Same song and dance. Everybody lie on me. Everybody ain't lying on you, woman. And I'm sorry to call you woman. You're not that. Everybody ain't lying on you, sickling. Ain't nobody got time to lie on you. Like you got time to sit online all day, every day. We ain't got time to spend our little time lying on your insignificant ass. You're like a major non-factor. Major. You attract people that has anger issues. You attracted me to your channel. I have anger issues. Not dissing or pointing a finger at nobody. I'm speaking facts. I'm just speaking facts. You attract people that got anger issues. But you also, I also seen over there in your chat, you got a couple real ones over there that haven't peeped you out yet. See, by now, Diva, we all know, those of us that pocket watch, we all know who got the money. We all know who don't. See, I believe in the believe. Seen that movie Falling? Well, all the dude got to do is touch you and that spirit go on to the next person. That happens with money. Unless your intentions is pure, I ask the Most High to keep your money away from me. unless you really appreciate the individual before you. Because God don't need your money. If you appreciate the awareness in the person before you, yeah, I'm always open for a cash donation or whatever you choose to donate. But if you on that, trying to play the game, I'm going to peep it. I'm going to feel it. And if I don't do it right off the bat, eventually I will. All money ain't good money. And this lady talking about she get the most money in the sector. Lady, I thought you said the hell with a sector. I thought you said it was about the ocean to you. And lady, no matter how much money you get, you still gonna be a lame. You're still gonna be unimportant. You're still gonna be unloved. You're still gonna be unkept. I don't give a damn how much money you get. Who are you helping with the money you get? Are you helping anybody? Everybody should be the majority of us should be able to take care of ourselves. So that ain't the question. You say you got this and that. You say you making all this money. If you got everything you need, who are you helping, woman? I'm sorry, I disrespected you again by giving you a title that you're not worthy of. My apologies. And my apologies again, too. I said that you looked at like Barbie, a baby doll between the legs. You look more like a Ken doll. If a person was waking up or just opening their eyes and that figure with clothes on was standing in front of them, we wouldn't know whether it was a man or a woman. Or a Pat. Who old enough to remember Pat? Off of Saturday Night Live. Don't know whether it's a man or a woman. Lady, we not going. Me and the people that think like me, we not going. We don't care nothing about your money. I've donated to you. You probably can say that the whole sector have donated to you, yeah. That's because the whole sector not like you. Some of us genuinely want to see people thrive. You're not like that. And then when we peep you're not like that, and we popped you and ban you, then you want to talk about who care about a sector? I don't care about no sector. Yeah, you don't now, because you've been popped. You've been caught up. Bowing down. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I think bragging on yourself is so motherfucking outdated. I think it's pathetic. Even when I slip and do it because I was so used to doing it all the time in my younger years. After a certain age period, it's like, nigga, you supposed to be doing that. Why would you brag off something you should be doing anyway? Why you brag off? It's like bragging because you know how to breathe. Bragging because you know how to walk. I think that shit, and then from a person that's older than me, I think that's some of the most pathetic shit a person could do. And then LGI. Oh man, let's get it. Let's get it. Sit your tough ass down somewhere before somebody blow on you and stop you from breathing for a hot second. So you telling me the whole time you knew MU was faking, right? But you still sent her some clothes so she can go exchange and smoke it up. Yeah. You telling on yourself again, LGI? Your mouth is so motherfucking big. I understand why you lonely. I understand why you got so much time. You talk too fucking much. Now you and this supposed to be professional. Y'all got time to sit back and observe whether a person have stopped using meth or not. And like you said, you've been watching. And bitch, I believe your lonely ass been watching too. I don't believe you lying about that. I believe you got time to actually really stalk somebody's real life. You appear to be that pathetic to me. I don't care how funny you is, how entertaining you is to me. Bitch, I'm gonna tell you the real deal, Holyfield. You appear to be pathetic. Real talk. You appear to be pathetic. So the story goes, y'all been watching her. The people can check out this professional's credential to make sure he or she's real. But y'all been watching her, monitoring her, so that you can understand whether she's a meth addict still or not. Lady, if you got that much goddamn time to watch a dope fiend, you one of the stupidest motherfuckers that ever ventured on social media. You're one of the stupidest motherfuckers I ever heard of. So you telling me it's not good enough that this lady told you that she was a meth head and she's using YouTube to recover. She's using YouTube to get clean. That's not enough for you, huh? That's not enough for you, right? I mean, just sit on that, meditate on that, and behold how stupid you are. Understand it. All of us, anybody that know anything about drugs, from alcohol to lean, right? When you go clean, when you decide you don't want to use no more, your body go through changes. It go through withdrawal syndrome, symptoms. You get real sick to the point that you got to have somebody of medical no ability around, because you could die. I've been in jail with somebody that died because he didn't tell them the truth about him being a meth addict. So they didn't have doctors around him. They didn't have the nurses around him. He climbed up on top of a top bunk, slept, and didn't wake up. That's what meth is. So we got a situation here, y'all. Either this lady lied about what drugs she on, if she's on a drug, period, or she's still using. Because I don't remember nobody saying, well, she shook, she got rushed to the hospital, she damn near died, she looked crazy, you know, she don't look the same. I ain't heard no reports on that. So any of you cum guzzlers, no offense to you, king of trolls, but yeah, offense to you, that know these streets, that know these drugs and what they do, and believe a heroin addict, or should I say a meth addict that didn't go through the withdrawals. Shame on you. And that's where we go back to this dope fiend, pill popper, sick in the head. Let's get it. Let's get it has opened her big ass mouth wide enough to admit that she's been stalking a meth addict, a drug abuser. Her and some professional has been sitting back, laying waiting to catch a meth addict in a lie. I'm not playing, I'm not kidding. When I get in the house, I'm going to upload this. When I heard her say this stuff, I said, woman, you're one of the slowest people I know. One of the slowest people I know. You actually admitted to that because you can't keep your goddamn mouth shut. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Stay right there.
Wow, wow, wow. I'm sitting up listening to her, and don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm calling out some truths on Let's Get It, but this old lady is hilarious. She is hilarious. If she had some more time, if she could go back in time and rearrange her way of thinking, she probably really could have been somebody important. Just from running her goddamn mouth. But she talks so damn much. She has no control over her mouth that she tells on herself. Every time she opens her mouth, she's volunteering some information that she shouldn't even volunteer because it makes her look bad. Makes her look extremely bad. I mean, no intelligence. The opposite of intelligence exudes from this woman. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I like her content. I like the fact that she can't keep her big ass mouth shut. It's very entertaining to me. But I'm still gonna call a snake, a dog, a cat, a cat. If it's pathetic and sick, that's just what it is. It's pathetic and sick. Sorry to be a bearer or the bearer of bad news, but that's what it is. But yeah, y'all just wanted to hit y'all with a little something. You understand why I was sitting here waiting? Wanted to hit y'all with a little something, man, and upload it when I get to the crib. Shout out to my people, man. Shout out to you. Hope y'all having a beautiful, stunning day. Nice skies around here. Forget a dirty mirror. Or should I say wonder. Get it taken care of this week. But till next time, y'all, I'ma holler.